As I told you earlier, Mrs. Woodard, we'll be in touch as soon as we know anything.
When will that be?
Well, it's a big city. The odds of finding one young girl in a couple of hours are pretty slim, I'll tell you. Now, what I'd suggest...
I don't want your suggestions. If you can't handle this job, please let me know before I go any further with this.
I suggest you use your newspaper. Have Channel 1 broadcast her picture. Let the city get a good look at her.
I can't do that.
It would speed things up considerably.
I can't. I told you, this matter has got to be handled as quietly as possible.
Then you're going to have to trust me to know what's best.
Find her. I want my daughter back here, now.
Hi. You looking for someone?
No, I guess I want a table.
Come on.
Thank you.
What can I get you?
You do have things besides coffee. I mean, this is a coffee house, so I thought...
I'll bring you a menu.
Miss?
Well, well. I was beginning to think we'd lost you forever.
Oh, I've been around. Things were just getting a little dull, so I decided to stake out new ground. You'll broaden my horizons. Well, but things here seem to be looking up.
Tell you, there's a lot of nonsense. I'm feeling fine.
I don't want to hear another word. Just come along.
Mr. Ryan, hello. We've been waiting for you.
That sounds pretty ominous, huh?
No, not at all. Your daughter just called to say you're on your way over. How you feeling?
Well, I've just been telling them it's nothing.
I'm sure. Come on in. Dr. Sorrow, this is Mr. Ryan.
Oh, you don't have to introduce us.
Hi there.
I'd say 90% of my meals have been in Ryan's ever since I was an intern here.
Poor you.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, there's no trouble, nothing.
Excuse me, doctor, but 10 minutes ago that man fainted.
I did not faint. I kind of blacked out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. How long was he unconscious?
A minute, maybe two.
You see, I was watching...
Well, come on over here, take a seat. We'll have a look at you as long as you're here anyway, all right? Can I have pressure, nurse, please? Just take your sweater off.
Okay.
And lie back for me, if you will.
Okay.
Can you tell me what he looked like while all this was going on?
He was very pale, doctor. Mm-hmm. And it sounded to me like he was having trouble breathing.
Mm-hmm. How's your head feeling?
Well, to tell the truth, I do have a little headache.
Right about here?
Yeah, that's it.
What does that mean, doctor?
Well, possibly nothing. We'll see. EKG, please.
You see, I had a lot on my mind lately, Doctor, so it's only natural that maybe something like...
Yes, I heard about your son's resignation. I'm sorry.
Pressure is 90/60, doctor.
All right. Oh, Mrs. Ryan, if you wouldn't mind waiting outside, please.
Of course, doctor.
You're worried because he has to leave. He doesn't like people watching him work. Now, you know how you get when anyone's standing over your shoulder when you're cooking. He's gonna be all right. You okay?
Yes, dear, of course.
It's been one hell of an evening.
I'm afraid it has. I can't remember half the things that happened.
Good.
But John just lying there so helpless, it's just something that I've never allowed myself to consider before.
Yeah. They'll take care of him.
It's just very hard on him now, you know, with Patrick leaving and Francis. it's hurt him more than he'll say to anyone.
What is it that you always say to me during the bad times?
I know that Francis will be all right. It may take him a bit to pick up the pieces, but he wanted politics so much, and it just should never have happened.
No.
But he's young and strong, and he and Jillian have found their way back together again, so... And he has his son. I mean, it'll be a good life, I know that. I just wish I were that sure of everything else.
Okay, Mr. Ryan, you can button your shirt back up now.
All right. Okay.
Tell me, how much do you smoke a day?
I don't smoke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I noticed a pack of cigarettes in your shirt pocket. I just...
Yeah, well, look, I maybe one or two a day. You quit smoking about 4 years ago.
Well, you know, it's very easy to start again. I'd urge you to be careful.
Right.
You could also stand to lose a few pounds.
What are you talking about? I weigh what I always weigh. I happen to have a barrel chest, see, and it gives me the impression...
Well, in any event, he's going to be all right. We gave him some oxygen, and I did a complete EKG readout, and he has no problem.
But why?
Well, there is a trace of a premature ventricular contraction, which may be an early warning of cardiac trouble. And then again, it may be absolutely nothing. Now, I know you're thinking heart attack, but that's not the case, I assure you. If there was any question at all, I wouldn't be sending him home.
There, you see, I told you there was nothing to worry about.
No, hush, John, hush. You were saying, Doctor.
Well, I'm prescribing a mild sedative. I'd like him to go home, get in bed, and rest for a few days. He could also use a complete checkup. Do you have a family physician?
Oh, yes, Dr. Kramer.
In general services?
Yes.
Well, I'll fill him in on the details. I'd recommend electrocardiogram, CPK enzymes. It all sounds much worse than it really is. They're just simple tests. Dr. Kramer will explain them to you. In the meantime, just see that he takes it easy, okay?
Oh, yes, I will. Thank you very
Thanks
much,
a lot, Doctor.
It's all right.
Here, John, I'll put your sweater
Oh, sweetheart.
on.
I am so sorry. As if you didn't have enough to worry.
Oh, John. John. Come on. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Who is she?
I've never seen her before.
Well, I better welcome her then. See you later. Madame,
Oh, thank you.
I didn't scare you, did I?
No. Thank you.
You want a tip?
Excuse me?
Stay away from the shrimp salad. Very bad. Actually, if you really want to be safe, stick with the burgers.
Okay. I'll have a hamburger and a cup of coffee.
All right. A burger and a cappuccino, Mike. Good choice.
Thanks.
You been in here before?
No?
I didn't think I recognized you. Well, listen, you know, I feel kind of funny standing here. Do you mind if I sit down?
Sure, go ahead.
No, I don't want to be a bother or anything. I mean, I can sit at another table.
No, that's okay. I just thought... Don't you work here?
No. Oh, no. You thought I was the waiter. No. I'm too clumsy. No, I just help out sometimes. I'm a friend of the owner's.
Oh.
Are you waiting for somebody?
No. Actually, I don't know anybody here.
Why? You do now. It's the kind of place this is. My name's Duke Cheever.
I'm Kimberly Harris.
Well, good to meet you, Kimberly. Did you just get into town?
Is that obvious?
Yeah, I mean, your suitcase kind of gives it away. What, your first trip to New York?
Yes.
Good, great. How do you like it?
I love it. It's everything I thought it was gonna be. It's so exciting. I sound like a real hick.
Oh, no. Where are you from?
Topeka.
Kansas, right?
Right.
Great.
You wouldn't think so if you lived there.
Well, yeah, maybe not, maybe not. So, what have you been doing since you've been here? The whole sightseeing trip, right? Grand Central Station, the Empire State Building.
No, I'm not interested in all of that. I came for the theater.
I'll bet you're an actress, right?
Yes. I mean, I want to be.
That's what I thought. I thought that the first time I saw you, I said, that girl, she's an actress.
Oh, come on.
No, really. You've got what they call, special lights, you know?
I hope so.
Yeah, well, trust me. Trust me, one of these days I'll be walking down Broadway and I'll look up and there'll be this big marquee and it'll say, Kimberly Harris. No, you just watch. You watch, I told you so. Oh, listen, I must be talking your ear off.
Oh, no, it's nice. I haven't spoken to anybody all day.
You don't have any friends you're visiting?
No.
You mean you don't know anybody? You just came all that way by yourself? Didn't even have a place to stay? That's what I call courage.
Well, actually, there was somebody that I was coming to visit, but she didn't want to see me.
Oh.
My mother lives here.
Oh. Parents are divorced, right? Man, that's hard, I know.
No, my mother. See, I didn't grow up with my mother. She had me when she was real young. I don't blame her, though. There was no way she could have taken care of me then. She didn't want to. I grew up with my grandmother.
So you never saw your mother?
Well, sometimes. I mean, she sent me money and she'd come to visit now and then, but I thought she'd be glad to see me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay, thank you.
You got a place to stay?
Well, I did get a hotel last night, but I'm looking for a place of my own.
Right, well, if you need any help, let me know, because a friend of mine said he might be looking to sublet his apartment.
Well, that'd be wonderful.
Well, I'll look into it, and I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Okay.
It's too bad about your mother. Must hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. Hey, do you smoke dope?
Not really, no.
Oh, well, I just thought something to help. I know where I can get my hands on some cocaine. Cheap.
No, thanks. It's not the money.
Well, no, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean...
No, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just not into it, that's all. I'm not shocked or anything.
Well, I wish there was something I could do. And to make you feel better, I mean. I know you must be hurting.
Well, thanks. I'm okay. Just talking makes a big difference.
Good. I'm glad. Hey, I guess this makes me your first New York friend.
Yes, it does.
There. You're all tucked in.
I wish you'd stop fussing. You treat me like an infant.
Now, be quiet. Just go to sleep, darling. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Good night.
Oh, don't you start in on me, too. Listen, didn't Pat say anything at all else?
He said that he's very sorry about Frank, and he wants you to take good care of yourself. He's going to call you tomorrow to see how you're feeling.
I mean, he didn't say anything about how he is or what he's going to do?
He's happy. Good night.
Good night, darling.
I really wish I was here earlier. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
As soon as I realized I wasn't going to make it for Frank's speech, I stopped into a TV store on 95th Street. Had to pretend to be interested in buying a television. Probably thought I was crying because the picture was so good.
Oh, you shouldn't be crying for your brother. He doesn't want that from any of us.
I know, but
Did you call this morning?
I know he'd do that. As soon as he put, excuse me, his head down on the pillow.
Are you sure he's all right? I mean, did the doctor say anything?
Well, The doctor said she needs rest.
You're sure that nothing...
Darling, please. I'm as sure as anybody is about a thing like this.
Well, the thing is, I was planning to go away tonight just for a day or two.
Oh? Where? Where are you going?
To the Coleridge Beach House. Faith offered it, and it seemed like a good idea.
Oh, going all the way out there by yourself?
No. I'm going with Joe.
Ah.
I can call it off if you think that maybe I would...
No, your father's fine. So, things are all right between the two of you?
They aren't, really. That's why I thought this time would be a good idea. It's been so crazy around here, and I figured if we could be together alone, maybe we'd have a chance to work out some of these things one way or another.
Yes, well, things have been very hectic around here. Well, with little Patrick leaving and Francis, I'm afraid I've put your problems all aside. You have to forgive me for that.
It's okay, Ma. I really don't think there was anything you could have done anyway.
I know that it's not been an easy time for you.
No.
Do you love Joe?
Yes.
Do you believe that he loves you?
Yes, I do. But there's a little something wrong. It's partly my fault, partly his fault. I want it to work, Ma.
Well, it will, dear. I mean, if it's right and meant to be.
But I'm scared because I feel like this is my last chance with him.
Oh, my girl. I mean, whatever goes on with Joe, you're young and strong. If he's the one, you'll know.
Oh.
I often think to myself, if your father hadn't shown up at my doorstep, I wonder where it'd be today.
You were young. You knew right away, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, did you really think about what it meant to commit yourself to somebody forever? I mean, you didn't have a chance to meet many other people.
Well, I had my share of admirers.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Yes, well, you'd win the bet. But if your father hadn't shown up in his handsome uniform, I suppose I would have known someone else. But as it is, he did, and here we are.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, Siobhan, is I really don't know what I'm trying to say.
Do you think it's all right if I pack?
Yes, dear, it's fine. And good luck. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all right. It's all right.
I just, I want to say thank you.
All right.
Right.
I wonder where that'll end. Oh.
What? Huh?
Oh, John, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. Go back to sleep.
What's going on? Huh?
I was just chatting with Siobhan, that's all.
Is she all right? Everything all right with her?
Yes, she's fine. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Will you quit worrying, lady,
I'm
please?
not worried. Everything is fine. You're well, and that's all I need, and it's everything.
You feeling better now?
Yes, thanks. I just have to sit down and figure out what I'm going to do next.
Well, I'm sure it'll all work out. You just take it slow. Are you sure you're all right for tonight?
Oh, sure, I can always go back to my hotel.
Oh, gee, that could be kind of expensive.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, look, I didn't mean to... No, I don't want you to think that... that I was coming on with you or anything.
I didn't think that at all.
Well, good. Good. Well, good meeting you, Kimberly. And check back here tomorrow, and I'll find out about my friend's apartment.
Okay, thank you. That's so nice of you.
No, forget about it. Forget about it. Just remember, you've got a friend.
I'll remember.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
I'm sorry.
that's
it's just
okay.
like me to louse everything up.
It's okay.
Here. No, forget it. Marge will take care of it. Oh, look. Oh. Listen, I have to run. Be sure, I'll see you tomorrow now, all right?
Okay.
All right, take care.
Good night. It's okay. I have it, Rita. Can I have my check, please?
Yeah.
He took my wallet! All my money! All right, just wait a minute.
If you remember anything else, people that she might try to visit, a place she may have mentioned, anything, even in passing, if she said anything, you get back to me.
I've told you everything I know about her.
That's not a hell of a lot to go on.
No.
But we will find her.
And in the meantime, I just sit here and I wait. Listen, I can't stand this anymore. Isn't there something I can do?
The best thing you can do is stay right where you are.
But I really
Now, there's
want
a good chance she'll be back there. And you be there when she does.
She's just a child. She doesn't know the city.
They grow up pretty fast these days, Mrs. Woodard.
I don't want anything to happen to her.
Now, we're doing the best we can. Now, you'd better let me go and get on with it.
If you promise me that you will...
You'll hear from me either way. Good night.
Good night. Please? Please.